Welcome back to Music Making Mondays. Today I'm feeling like doing some cinematic cyberpunk style thing. I didn't forget about the sample pack that I promised on the last video. I sent some emails and I'm waiting on a response, so yeah, kind of got my hands tied on that. Hopefully I can give you that sample pack, okay? Usually these intros are longer, but let's just hop right into it. Okay, so I'm thinking about that classic style, almost like a dubstep style, like very aggressive. Let's set the tempo to like 140. Maybe 140 is too slow. Let's just put in the snare. Yeah, let's up that tempo a little bit, like 150 maybe. Honestly, let's just keep this drum loop going and we can like go straight to some bass action, because I feel like most of the aggression will come from the synths and not the drums, so there's no reason why we shouldn't do that. Maybe we can take some inspiration from somewhere else. I have something like more ambient in mind, so let's try to build into the drums. Yeah, so let's make this be like really cinematic. Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Whew. Yeah, I like that. Let's put that in. Now what I want to do is maybe some ambient pads, or I don't know, maybe an ARP, like really far away with a disrespectful amount of reverb on it. Maybe a lead, not a pad at all. Let's make a melody. I think this will be cool on bass, maybe. Let's layer this with something else. Yeah, I like that. That's sick. Okay, so if we're going to do this Phrygian dominant thing, then we need to do that ambient bass that we did before as well. Otherwise, the harmony of the whole thing is just gonna suck a lot. I just thought of the dumbest joke ever. Is Suck-a-Lot the dumb brother of Lancelot? Yeah. Okay, please don't explode for laughing too much. I need an ambient lead. I like that. That's really cool. I need to warn you about something. That I live in an apartment and my upstairs neighbor is doing some construction stuff, so I hope that I can clean the audio if there's any problems, but there's not really much that I can do about it. I changed the tempo. I like it better this way. I like this, but this minor second here is not cutting it for me. I like the timbres, I'm gonna stick to those, but I want to try something different. I'm not really liking this at all. Let me make something completely different here. Oh, come on. Why am I so stuck today? I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. I honestly can't think of something cool now. I don't know why. I guess that I'm gonna try to find some sample that inspires this. Let's change up a little bit, okay? I want to make this sound like a John Wick fighting scene, if that makes sense. I want like that action cyberpunk vibe. I changed the rules, okay? I'm allowed to take samples from Splice, but I cannot use the whole sample. I need to chop them up and do something creative with it. Yeah, I'm gonna delete everything and just start from zero. Oh yeah, that's it. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh yeah. Okay, so now that I have the MIDI, I can make something with this bass line, but with a synth sound that actually fits the song. Honestly, I am completely lost, and I don't like to admit that, but it is what it is, so. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. This is nice. Yeah, let's record that. Jesus Christ, I've been recording for 3 hours and we have like a loop. I'm gonna get a plug or make an ARP or something, so we have like a little bit more of an atmosphere in this part. Yeah, this is cool. I think this is it. Let's put in some effects so we can have like that feeling of how that this is a drop. So we need to build up and we need to have that big ass explosion. Yo, this is sick. Okay, so before we listen to the whole thing, thanks for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I know today was a little bit tougher than other Music Making Mondays, but that's what consistency is about, ain't it? Even though that we might not have had the most creative Music Making Mondays today, I still think we got a good result. I really am happy with it. Not entirely, but I think it's pretty cool. Let me know in the comments if you would have gone through a different path. And by the way, there are some interesting links in the description. Those links include mixing and mastering services as well as production lessons. This episode might not be the best to make advertising those stuff because I don't really think that I produced that well, but yeah, whatever. We gotta do what you gotta do. So, and I didn't forget about that sample pack. I'm still figuring things out. So yeah, let's hear the whole thing. Yeah, that's it. I like the idea. I didn't really like the execution, but we can't win them all, can we? So If you're still here, thanks for watching again. Consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out, and I hope I'm helping you too to be either entertained or educated. I hope not educated, because today's episode wasn't really much of a quality education. Well, we'll see each other next week on Monday when we make music.